Hello YouTube, it's me, Benjamin, otherwise known as Basic Benjamin. I recently changed my channel name because I no longer want my channel to be associated with copyrighted content, so that's why that happened. These are amiibos. They don't have a lot to do with what we're going to be talking about today, but I figured it'd be a cooler background than a bookshelf, so this is the background in the future. Welcome to the first episode of Playing the Bird, which is a mini-series I'm doing, which will be a helpful guide for Falco mains to take on higher tier characters, because I love maining Falco, and Falco is really hard to use in Smash Bros. 4. For the first episode, we're going to tackle Yoshi.
Now look at this little guy. Pretty threatening, right? Wrong. We about to wreck his shit up. So I guess it would be best to start out our guide with the things to look out for that Yoshi does. The first being his tongue attacks. Whether it's the special or grab, these attacks can put you in a very punishable place, but it can also put Yoshi in a very punishable place right out of the grab / the egg. So it's good to respond to these with Falco's forward air and his neutral air. Next up, we've got Yoshi's egg throws, which most Yoshi players will use for mix-ups and just general spamming. Falco's aerials can come into play here, as with his reflector and his forward smash, so it's good to look for punishes. The last hazard to look out for is Yoshi's short hop aerials, or just aerials in general. These are one of Yoshi's best tactics, and players know that. So it's good to try to read for these so that you can make the most of your aerials and your tilts for punishes. And here's some basic offensive advice for Falco players. Switch things up with Falco's reflector to space out your opponent. His phantasm can be used to punish lazy edge guarding, but doesn't always work, so be careful. And as any Falco main must know, his aerials are his power. Yoshi is really floaty, so if you can read him correctly, you can dominate with his aerials. Just be sure to avoid Yoshi's aerials while you're at it. And as you may know, Falco's grab isn't amazing, but it is a good way to come out of nowhere and surprise your opponent, and it can even kill. Now if you pay attention to these tips and adapt them to your own playstyle, you can go from this to this in your Yoshi matches. Thanks for watching and stay tuned to learn how to give Chic bird flu.